Big news coming in from Karnataka on Suraj Revanna, who's now been taken into custody from Hassan. In fact, Suraj Revanna was at the Cyber Economic Offences police station, where the CID reportedly took him into custody. Earlier, Karnataka government transferred the case to the CID. He was arrested after the JDS worker filed a complaint against Suraj Revanna, claiming that he forcefully tried to sexually assault him, basically pushed him into unnatural sex. That's the allegation that's been leveled against him. In fact, here we see Suraj Revanna, who's been taken into custody. He's going to be taken for medical tests. There will be thorough investigation into the allegations that have been leveled. Remember, even Chetan, the victim here, who claims that he was forced to have sex with Suraj Revanna, he's also been taken to Bowring Institute Hospital, where medical checks have been done to try and find if his allegations of unnatural sex under Section 377 is indeed true or false. I'm going to cut across to Anaga Keshav, who's tracking the story very closely. Anaga, the CID has taken over the case, also taken Suraj Revanna into custody. What do we know about this case, though? We hear initially Chetan, the victim, did not file an FIR. He waited, not sure why he waited for that long, but the first FIR was filed by Suraj Revanna, claiming that he's being blackmailed by Chetan, trying to extort 5 crores from him. And because he refused to give that money, he has leveled these false allegations. Now Chetan comes around to file a police complaint.
Well, Nabila, we've been hearing that Chetan actually did visit the IG's office in Bengaluru even before Suraj filed a complaint. But however, he had written a complaint, but however, an FIR on those lines was not registered. So even before a complaint was registered on part of Chetan, Suraj was the first one to file a complaint of extortion and criminal intimidation, stating that Chetan has knocked on my doors, threatened me that he's going to defame me and my family under charges of sexual molestation. He has demanded 5 crores from me. When I denied, he settled for 2.5 crores. That's the kind of extortion charges that Suraj Revanna has leveled against the victim in this case, Chetan. However, Chetan has also released a series of audio clips, audio recordings, where you can actually hear, this voice, who is reportedly Suraj Revanna, who is heard trying to convince Chetan that, let this matter go. I'll give you some amount. Let's settle this with money. What has happened has happened. Don't worry. I am there with you. I will help you grow politically. I'll find you a job in Hassan. So that's the kind of audio exchanges that we heard between allegedly Suraj Revanna and Chetan. However, in just minutes from now, Nabila, what we are hearing is that Chetan will be produced in front of the magistrate in Koramangala, post which it will be decided if Suraj Revanna will be taken to police custody or for judicial custody. But the police are very likely to seek police custody because interrogating Suraj Revanna is going to serve as a very crucial piece of evidence in actually ascertaining if, if indeed did he commit unnatural sex on Chetan or not.
This is certainly an episode that the Deve Gowda family at this point is battling. While they have one of the Deve Gowda's one grandson, Prajwal Revanna, is currently in prison in sexual assault and rape cases involving multiple women. Here you have another grandson, Suraj Revanna, who's now been taken into custody for forcefully performing homosexual acts, allegedly with this man called Chetan. So these are the allegations that need to be proven, but both grandsons currently now in police custody. Thanks very much, Anaga, for joining us. The rape-accused leader, Prajwal Revanna's brother Suraj, has now been taken into custody. We did detail for you the allegations that have been leveled against him. This complaint was filed by a JDS worker named Chetan. He claimed that on the pretext of offering him a job, Suraj Revanna allegedly invited Chetan to his farmhouse on the 16th of June. And while the Karnataka CID is now investigating the case, the Karnataka government has handed over the case to the CID. They claim that the victim allegedly was forced by Suraj to come into his room. He was kissed and he touched inappropriately, and eventually also forced him to perform unnatural sex with him. The victim claims that Suraj eventually threatened him that if he did not comply, he could even kill him, warning him about the clout that the Revanna family holds. He alleges that Suraj further said if at all he does cooperate, then Suraj Revanna will help him grow within the political ambit. The JDS leader, Suraj Revanna, he's an MLC. In fact, Suraj Revanna, who is Prajwal's brother, is an MLC of the JDS. He has now been taken into custody. He claims that this is nothing but a well-designed political conspiracy against him.
ಈಗ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಇಷ್ಟೇ, 2 ನಿಮಿಷ ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಷಡ್ಯಂತ್ರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಆರೋಪ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಹಣ ತಿರಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಂದು ಎರಡನೇ ವಿಷಯ, ಇವತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನು ಒಂದು ಇದಿದೆ, ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇದೆ. ಆ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಏನು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ಹುಡುಗ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಎಫ್.ಐ.ಆರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಎಫ್.ಐ.ಆರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಫ್.ಐ.ಆರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಏನು ಇದಾಗಬೇಕು, ಕಾನೂನು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅದು ತನಿಖೆ ಆಗಿ ಅದೇನು ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಸತ್ಯಸಂಧಗಳು ಅದು ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಅದನ್ನು ಕಾನೂನು, ನಮ್ಮ ನಾಡಿನ ಕಾನೂನು ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ಇದೆ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಾನು
ರಾಜಕೀಯವಾಗಿ
ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಪೊಲಿಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಪಿರಸಿ. ಬಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಇವತ್ತು ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಂಥವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಅಂಥವ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವರು ಇವರು ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ. ಇವತ್ತು ತನಿಖೆ ಪ್ರಗತಿಲಿದೆ, ಸತ್ಯಾಸತ್ಯತೆಗಳು ಹೊರಗೆ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ರಾಜಧಾನಿಯಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ
ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಕಾನೂನಾತ್ಮಕವಾಗಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇಲಾಖೆಯವರು ಕ್ರಮ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಕೂಡ ರಾಜಕೀಯದ ಪ್ರೇರಿತ ಹಾಗೆ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, ಆ ತರದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು ನನಗಂತೂ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ.
Why you ask me? Why you are asking me? That is not pertaining to me, or it is not necessary to react for all those things. Law is there. Law will take its own course of action.
Thank you, sir.
ಏನಣ್ಣ, ಯಾರನ್ನ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನನಗೇನು ಸಂಬಂಧ? ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ.
Law is there. Who had made the offense? Surely the law will. I have to see to the law, right?